Hello, my children. I just got done, not just got done, about almost a week ago. I did some Black Friday shopping. I got some presents from my friends, and I got a few presents for myself. If you're wondering what I got a Pro controller for my PC. Not Pro controller, basically a Pro controller for my PC that's Metal Gear themed. And I got a Switch 2, and I wanted to talk a little bit about the Switch 2 and Pokemon ZA. Now I'll tell you why. It is because it is the most frustrating thing to me that everyone on the internet is taking just a collective shit on Pokemon ZA and the Switch 2. Let me preface this. Would I recommend you getting... Let me just start off with this is how we're going to do it. Switch 2 first, Pokemon ZA. Switch 2, I'm doing that first because it's a lot more simple. There ain't much out for it right now, but still, going to condense it for this, for you guys. Would I recommend getting the Switch 2 for anyone who has a Switch? Just fucking wait. My dad says it best. If you're interested in a new console, wait till a few more games come out. Pokemon ZA. I've been in a Pokemon kick, and I just had to play it. So I had the money. I don't have a house or anything like that. And if you're in that same situation, I guess go and buy it. But otherwise, save your money. Wait till next Black Friday, where I guarantee you it'll go on sale, unless Nintendo continues to be greedy, which they will. But my main thing is this. Do I get why people hate on Nintendo? Yes. But however, the price point almost makes sense. Now, do the original Switch prices raising up make sense? Not fucking at all. But this kind of makes sense for $450. I got mine for $450 at a little mom and pop shop. And they gave me some credit with a game. I got Pokemon ZA there, which was $65 pre-owned. Everything was in it, but still. It's way bigger. It's noticeably bigger than the original Switch. I have the original Switch. It is bigger than that. It's more powerful than the OLED. It makes Scarlet and Violet look like how it's supposed to be. And Pokemon ZA runs near perfectly on it. I've only had one hiccup one time, and that was when I spawned into an area, went into a wild zone, came back out, and it kind of lagged a bit, but it didn't lag for long. It fixed itself as soon as I hit the pause button. It didn't even pause. It just fixed itself. It was like, oh, I know what you're doing. But yes, the Switch 2 is not bad. Don't let people make you think it is. It is honestly what I think they need to do in a sequel console. It's stronger. Now, is it current gen? No, but there's Nintendo. We weren't expecting new current day hardware on it. And honestly, keep doing it. Now the price points with the games, fucking stupid. Don't know why, because they heard us being like, well, physical games used to be more expensive, and they're like, and physical games used to be more expensive, and the digital used to be cheaper, and they're like, so you want an SD card that lets you have the game only when it's in it. That's all it is. It's an unlock key, basically. Nothing more. It just gives you a pretty box. And I think that's also fucking stupid. But overall, if I were to rate the Switch 2 on an honest 1 to 10 scale, including the price range and everything like that, it's about a 7. Without that, it's about an 8. It's a good console. Snappability, everything, the magnets and everything, it feels good. It feels like you have a current gen hardware. It feels like we're finally, it's not at the level of where a PS5 is, but come on, it's Nintendo. If you're expecting that, be real with me. Come on now, we're adults. And I get it, Nintendo's business practices haven't been the best. I don't agree with them, but whatever. Moving on to Pokemon ZA. It is now dimmed. And now you can actually see it a little bit better because it's not as bright as the fucking sun. But anyway. Pokemon ZA. It's a really good fucking game. I'm going to say this. If you actually play the game and really play it and progress in it, you'll see why people are liking it so much. If you get in it, play it for an hour, you probably won't have a lot of fun because you're not getting to the meat and potatoes of it. That's the issue that Pokemon Arceus had, in my opinion. It took way too fucking long to get to the meat and potatoes, where you could actually explore the area. Takes you what feels like forever to get to that point, but in this, about the same. So I'm letting you know going into this game, if you want to play it, It's going to be a bit of just talking and going around doing the basic shit that you already know. But to be fair, the new battling system is a nice breath of fresh air. People are just saying, if anyone's like, it's not really innovating that much, is fucking stupid. Yeah, when it's a one-on-one trainer battle, I guess it's not as innovative, but like, you still have being able to move around during a Pokemon battle is a lot bigger deal than people make it out to be. Arceus did something similar, but this is refined it to a level that Arceus didn't. If you're wondering why I kind of look like a fucking spastic monkey on Adderall, it's because I'm not used to pointing stuff at stuff with my camera still. But anyway, it's not a bad game. And people are like, oh, the textures on the windows. Oh, I can't see people in the windows. Can't do in every fucking shop. Sorry, it's not a Rockstar level game. Sorry, it's not fucking Red Dead Redemption 2, buddy. This ain't fucking what you're coming here for. You're coming for the gameplay loop, and you're coming for the fucking cool monsters. That's what Pokemon is, alright? The gameplay loop's fun in this one, and guess what? The hunting for the monsters, the pocket monsters, are good. That's what a Pokemon game is. I'm sorry I'm not staring at a fucking wall and seeing a goddamn insect eat a spider every 7 seconds. If you want that level of detail, go play a Red Dead Redemption game or a Rockstar game of any fucking kind. That's what you can do. I'm gonna be honest, the hate towards the game is undeserved. Like, yeah, the price point for the game should be $60. And people being like, oh, you can go around the entire circumference of the fucking city in 11 minutes. I could probably go around all of Red Dead Redemption 2's in like half hour. Maybe 45 minutes. Especially in the restricted area with fucking Arthur Morgan. Sorry, it took me a second. I'm angry right now, but that makes that argument doesn't make any sense because it's not about how big the fucking world is in this one. You guys complained that Scarlet and Violet was like too big and there wasn't enough to do in it and you couldn't go in a lot of the shops. Yeah, you can't go in a lot of the shops in this, but there's plenty of cafe areas you can go to just hang out with your Pokemon. And people are like, oh, what's the point in that? Fucking, if you do that with Lucario's previous form, you get him to Lucario. There you go, it's a mechanic. You spend time with your Pokemon that need to have time spent with them. But anyway, this game, it ain't bad. Like, the gameplay loop's good, the megas are good. Now, do I think that they should have released a DLC within the first few months? Maybe not, but from what I heard, it's not that expensive, so whatever. But if you just want to buy the game because you like Pokemon, go for it. In my opinion, you won't be disappointed. I'm having as much fun, if not more fun, than I had in Scarlet and Violet. It's a good game. Objectively, in my opinion, it is a good game. Now, I will say you have to like Pokemon to a certain degree, but that's like saying you're the most enjoyment you're going to get out of a series is being a fan of that series. No shit. Like, give it a chance. You'll probably have fun, okay? Especially if you just want something new in the Pokemon world, this will give it to you. This will give it to you. Yeah, it sucks being confined to one city, but it's Nintendo. They like doing stuff like this where it's a gimmick. The whole gimmick is you're stuck in the city. So guess what? The entire game revolves around being in a city, and it does it really well. And the only complaints I would have is like, I don't even have very many complaints about the game. Maybe like the story is okay. That's about it. Out of 10, what would I give the game? 8 or 6? Not 6. 8 or a 7.5. It's not 9. It's really fucking fun. I can have fun with 8s or 7s, but 7.5s, but I think it's a decent or good game, okay? It's a really fucking fun game. Now, we'll say if you are stuck on Switch 1 and you really want to play CDA, I didn't try it on the original Switch. I don't got that kind of money. Maybe if you guys like, comment, subscribe, we can get more subscribers. That way I can do comparisons with that. And sorry I couldn't get any gameplay footage with this because I feel like getting footage on a Switch 2 is like shooting yourself in the foot and then trying to do a marathon. It feels like it's impossible. But I am also lazy. So you get the Pokemon logo. So sorry. But like, comment, subscribe. Maybe I can figure it out. But yeah. If you really have to itch that Pokemon Scratch, get it for your original Switch. You don't have to get the new one. Or you don't have to get the new Switch, in my opinion. I got it because I have that kind of money to spend. But overall, I think people are hating on this stuff a little bit too much. We live in an age where it's a lot easier to hate on things than it is to like things. And that's not even a brave statement, okay? It is way easier to be negative than it is to be positive. So how about this? Everyone that sits there and you listen to some Most Critical gives his opinion on it, or you hear Pyrocynical gives his take on it. Both, I love them as creators, no hate towards them. They're wonderful people, okay? I'm sure they're both awesome people. One likes inflation stuff, and the other one is just a chill guy, but still, great people in my opinion. But if you hear their opinion and be like, that's all I need to hear, fine. But if you really want to know, and you want to argue with people about it, play the game first, or watch some gameplay of it. I promise you, you won't be disappointed. It's not a bad game. I just want to give my quick opinion on this shit because it's been weighing on my mind. This is a quick video because my editor keeps forgetting to fucking do videos, so I'm posting this myself. So there won't be a lot of editing it. If I stutter it like 35 times throughout the fucking thing, oh well. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed your Thanksgiving. Happy Christmas. It is now December. Let's fucking go. So let's, into this new year, let's try and get the subscribers up. So like, comment, subscribe. Comment like a subject you want me to cover or something like that, or games you want to have me compare or whatever. I'm thinking about Prototype and Infamous. I've really been playing a lot of Prototype 1 because I've really been liking that game because it's on sale for $4, which fucking worth it. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Love you guys. See you guys in the next one.